Alright guys, so what I'm going to be talking about today is, Fraps. F-R-A-P-S. Now, if you go and, look at the computer, this, documents, downloads. Now, this, called setup. It needs a password, so or it needs an administrator password. So whoever administrates the computer needs to give it. But what this program does is I actually got a request. Right? Is that I should be using this instead of using my camera to be filming my emulator playthroughs. So, well, and the reason I'm not using it now is because I obviously don't have a mic. And there's another cool little program. Even though I'm not using Fraps right now because I don't have a mic. But this program costs money, and that's why I'm not using it. But this program is called Camtasia Studio. Now if Camtasia Studio. This, both Camtasia Studio and Fraps, they're used to, actually some news programs, what they do is they, have an actual filmer, that films the news person talking. If they need to add anything into it, for example, the weather, they need to show the weather from the computer. What they'll do is they'll attach a mic, use Audacity, and I think they'll use Audacity, and they'll either use Camtasia Studio or Fraps. There are some other filming programs, I think, but I can only think of Camtasia Studio and Fraps. Those are the only ones I really ever heard of. Now this is an example of Camtasia Studio. Audacity tutorial. Now this is an example of Camtasia Studio. You notice that there's no background noise. Check. There's no there is no background. Like, it's filmed from the computer. There's nothing outside the computer that's filmed. So that's what Camtasia Studio does, or Fraps does. But yeah, what you have to do is you have to use a mic. Now, I'm going to show you guys an example of somebody who does. You might not think about it, really. Okay, if you're not that smart. But actually, lots of famous YouTubers need this program. They needed these programs to be famous. I can't find it in here. can't seem to find it anyway. I can't seem to find it. Right here. Every single video on Ninbuzz is not hand filmed, actually. Nothing. There's no background. Every single Ninbuzz member. No. Every single Ninbuzz person that's posted a video has a mic. I'm thinking. Unless they talk into the computer, which I doubt they do. And also what they do is they, use a filming system like Camtasia Studio or Fraps. Now, I bet you're wondering, okay, so this is the basics, but how are people able to put a mic in to your Wii and not use an emulator and also film on your Wii? With no background noise, you don't know the brand of the TV. Yeah, so mainly you don't hear any background noise, so for all I know, a fight could be erupting, like, for all I know, construction building could be happening, like, or, some loud, ear-splitting noise, that's, I know Lawnmower's 85, that's over 200. So basically, it is over two times the sound of a vacuum cleaner and a lawnmower put together. So 4 times a lawnmower, really. They had to do all this ad with Fraps. Another thing that they did. Now, in TextSmith, now, yep, these people need a mic, and they also use something called, they use something either Audacity or, they use Audacity or, no. But really what I'm explaining here is, you're able to download a free trial, but I don't want to download a free trial. Because I think Camtasia Studio is a piece of crap, because after that 4-week, demo, what you have to do is, after that 4-week demo, and you're like, okay, thinking, oh, this is awesome, and then you go and buy, then you want to buy it. Price is way too high, unless literally, the price is about 3 days of work for your average American adult. Oh, average American, or average Canadian, or whatever it is. If you spent that amount of money every day, you would have spent over a year's paycheck. If you spent $300 every day. Luckily, with Camtasia Studio, you don't have to spend $300 every day, or else nobody would really be downloading. Nobody would be downloading except that really rich guy. Nobody would be downloading Camtasia Studio if it wasn't. Nobody. I can't think of a single person in the world who would go and download Camtasia Studio and pay $300 every day to keep it downloaded. Camtasia Studio costs more than your average Nintendo Wii does. That's how much Camtasia Studio costs. It is not a good idea. Unless you can make $300. And Camtasia Studio, if you buy the actual thing, it costs about $300. What you can do is you can use this Camtasia Studio. It's gonna be on your computer forever. Unless you download it.